In this video, we're going to be looking at another problems and create and write a solution for it. So you can look at this problem and create your own program, and then after you've finished, or if you're stuck, then you can watch this video. So I think you should do that so that you can get a good hang of how to write programs. Design and implement a program that asks the user to enter a value for the radius of the circle, then displays the area and the circumference of the circle. I think I did something very similar to this in my previous video. So just an int, the area of a circle is pi multiplied by radius square, and the circumference is 2 multiplied by pi and multiplied by radius. So the pi value is 3.142. You may want to use there. Just another int. Remember to declare pi as a constant at the beginning of the program. So this is a good practice. And anything that is constant, just declares as a constant in your program. So this is how we are going to write this. And I've declared a constant here, constant float pi as 3.142. Float is a pi, and because we're going to be multiplying float with other dimensions, other variables, so it's better to actually declare them as a float as well, so that we don't lose the decimal point and we can get a very good accurate representation. So we're dealing with circle here, so we use float, radius. So I've declared the radius, the circle, the area of the circle, and the circumference of the circle as all float. So I've declared them on one line. So here I ask the user to enter a value for the radius of the circle. This is the only parameter that we need from the keyboard. And then I have used this scanf to store whatever the person input from the keyboard into the variable radius that I declared. Then from there I calculate the circle area, which is equal to pi multiplied by radius, and the circumference to be 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by radius. So and I just output the message to the console that the area of the circle is, when I spoke about this, 0.2 f, which means we are going to round it up to 2 decimal places, and then remember the special character \n, which creates a new line. Then the placeholder for this, which is the %f, represent this variable here, and then the circumference of the circle I did the same. So and this I also say, even though I haven't done this, but you can do this in your program and use an if statement. Use this one as an assignment to you. So try it in your program. Check to make sure that the radius is not less than 1. That when you ask the user here to enter a value for the radius, make sure that what they are entering is not less than 1. So do that in your own program. So let's run this and see the result. So I said, please enter a value for the radius, and let's enter 12.3, and then we have the area of the circle is 475.35, and the circumference of the circle is 77.29. So it's a very simple program, just to display some of the concept that we've been talking about in the previous video, and I hope it is very clear. See you in the next video. Thank you.